Hi, family. So let's get to it. Mahlomu, the wife. So, the book. Mahlomu is a young woman. I think she's 21, born and bred in KZN in a small town or in a place called Kwamashu. And then she comes to Joburg to get a job, just like most or almost most people here in South Africa. We all come to Joburg so we can get better opportunities and stuff like that. And that's what happens with Mahlomu as well. So she meets this young man, dark, tall, beautiful, big eyes, Mkhele, and then they hit it off. They like each other. They get married, and they, in fact, before they get married, she was, I think, she was engaged or dating Sandile. So she dumps him for Mkhele. And then they hit it off with Mkhele. Things are going fine. They're in their honeymoon phase and stuff like that. Mahlomu is happy. She's being spoiled. You know, as women, we like being spoiled, especially by the men that we love. So it's no difference for Mahlomu. So it doesn't mean that she's not independent. So she's actually being spoiled by this beautiful young man who she knows is a taxi driver. And she doesn't know that they have their dealings on the side, like hijacking and other stuff, other illegal stuff that they do. And mind you, Mahlomu is a journalist. So it's going to be very hard for her to actually, be in love with this person and at the same time have to write stories about the very same people. So it's the matter of knowing if Mahlomu is ever going to find out that the people who are behind the heists and all these crimes that are happening in Joburg, it's actually her man of her dreams. So, and how everything is going to change for Mahlomu. And indeed, everything changes for Mahlomu, because at the end of the day, Mahlomu has to do her job, the job that she loves so much, because she studied to be a journalist. So now her career is actually being disturbed by the path that she chose by being with this Mkhele guy. So it's the battle of the heart and the battle of career and independency as a woman. So we're going to find out what Mahlomu does. So what I'm going to say to you guys is that she eventually finds out that Mkhele and her family and his family are the ones who are behind the heist. So this guy who's Mkhele, he has 8 brothers. Their surname is Zulu. So they had their parents. Their parents were killed when they were young boys, when they were very, very, very young. So they were killed because their father was actually behind the killings in the village that they were staying in, which the name of the village is Mboba. So they were behind the killings and stuff like that. And the parents were... actually, let me just say the parents were also gangster, especially the father, Sbopho Zulu, was a gangster. I mean, he was ghetto. He was, all that. So he did a lot of killings back in KZN in Boba, and then they finally made a plan so that they can actually assassinate him. And the person who was actually making this assassination to actually, come about was Vilakazi. So after the killings or the assassination of Sbopho and his wife, Vilakazi disappeared. So nobody knew whether he's dead, he's alive, or whatever. So what happens is the Zulu brothers grow up. They are 8. So I'll just mention them by what I remember. It's Nkosana, Mkhele, Ngoba, Mxoxi, Mbande, Sambulo, Sitlwandle. I forgot the other 2, but yes. So the 5 oldest brothers, Zulu brothers, is Nkosana. Is on the book. It's Nkosana. It's Ngoba. Is the second one. And the third one is Mkhele. Then it's Kawe, and then it's Sambulo. But on the telenovela, and Kosana is the firstborn, and then comes Mkhele, and then comes Ngoba, and then comes Kawe, and then comes Sambulo, and then comes Kawe. So Hlomi is married to this family now. Now she knows that they're ghetto. She knows about their secrets now, and then she chooses to cover their tracks for them because she knows that she loves this man, even though she knows that whatever he's doing or whatever his family is doing, it's not legal and it's not okay. It's making people suffer. But in the end, she still chooses to be with this man because, I mean, ngesiZulu kuthiwa inhliziyo ayiphakelwa. So you can't choose who you love and stuff like that. You can't help who you love. So thank you guys. Hope we're gonna see each other on the next video that I'm going to post when I wrap up the book, because it's not many pages. It's like 300 and something pages, so it's not a big book. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for the support, and still again, happy new year. Hope you enjoy the book, read the book, and then watch the telenovela as well. And as Dudu has said, that the telenovela and the actual book, there's going to be a lot of things that they're going to twist and stuff like that, so don't be surprised. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Adios.